Hi guys, today I'm going to introduce you to Khan Academy. Many of you are already familiar with Khan Academy or have heard of it, but what I want to do is go a little more in depth and explain and discuss who created it, why he created it, who can use this tool, and who it helps. So first thing you need to know about Khan Academy is it's a free online video tutorial service that gives people access to many different academic subjects such as math, science, economics, finance, and humanities. But not only does it help with those academic subjects, but it also allows the user to prepare for tests and exams such as the SAT. Now you're probably thinking, who's the brilliant mind who decided to come up with something like this? And his name is Salman Khan, and he graduated from MIT with 3 bachelor's degrees as well as a master's in engineering. And once he was through attending MIT, he ended up going to Harvard and obtaining his MBA. So you're probably thinking, how did he go from MIT and Harvard to Khan Academy? And so to answer that question, in 2004, Khan agreed to tutor his niece when she asked him for math help. And he did so by using Yahoo's Doodle Notepad. And when others, such as family members and friends, sought similar help, he decided it would be more practical to distribute his tutorials on YouTube. And so on November 16th, 2006, he uploaded his first YouTube tutorial, and it took off from there. And in 2009, he ended up leaving his day job and started to focus on Khan Academy full-time. I have this video that I found that I'd like you to watch. It's very brief, and it gives you a little bit more information on how Khan Academy is touching lives all over the globe.
The Khan Academy is most known for what's now about 1,000 videos on YouTube. It starts literally at 1 + 1 = 2, and it goes all the way up to the college level calculus and physics. Everything is in these very short, encapsulated videos, one concept at a time. My cousin Nadia was visiting me from New Orleans when I was in Boston, and she was having trouble with math. She was in 6th grade at the time. I agreed to do this remote tutoring with her, so I started putting up videos on YouTube. And before I knew it, random people all over the world started watching them and sending me letters and testimonials, and I started getting excited about it, and I just kept going.
I think I've learned more about math in the past 3 weeks than I had in all 4 years of my high school studies.
When you watch them, you just comprehend everything, you just get it.
I ended up passing a whole bunch of tests from his videos.
One thing that kind of shocked me, I get a lot of letters from the Middle East, I get a lot of letters from Latin America, Ethiopia, and Uganda. It's really reached far more students than I could have ever imagined. Right now there are about 1,000 videos. I started recording about 3 years ago. Now I'm doing it full time. I'm hoping to be able to put out a couple hundred videos a year. I see a world where literally anyone with access to a computer and the internet will be able to go to the Khan Academy and get a world-class education. It'll be the world's free virtual school.
So you're probably thinking, how can I use Khan Academy in my classroom and give access to my students and my own children in my personal life? And the first thing you're going to need is a computer with internet connection, as well as a set of speakers or headphones, because you will need to listen to the tutorial in order to comprehend what type of instruction is being given. Now I'm going to show you how to create your teacher account in order to get your class all together in one forum, and you as the educator can go ahead and see where everybody's at, what they're doing on Khan Academy, and what types of videos they're using in order to help enhance their learning in the classroom. And you're first going to start off by clicking the Teacher Start Here button below the Facebook and Google sign-in. And after you click that, you're going to fill out your first and last name as well as your email and click the Sign Up button. And Khan Academy is going to welcome you and ask you to create your username and password. Once you do this, you will go ahead and hit Sign Up, and you will receive a notice saying that they have sent you a message to the email address that you have provided. You're going to go ahead and open that email and click on the final steps, the confirmation. And once you do, it will take you to this site right here, this page, and welcome you to the Khan Academy classroom. And the first thing they're going to ask you to do is start by creating a classroom name. And you can use anything that you want. Obviously, it's going to be appropriate for what you're using it and which classroom you're using it for. But for my example, I created an example classroom. And what I can do now is I can invite students by entering all of their email addresses into the box in the middle of the screen, and have them enter our course by using the code in order to join. And once I invite my students, I'm able to have them have a wealth of knowledge at their fingertips in order to start understanding what we are going to be talking about in the classroom. I hope you've enjoyed my brief introduction to Khan Academy, and I hope you can use it in your classroom.